This is Light Over Darkness 33, and I hope you had a really great day. I had a pretty good day. It was pretty good. Now I'm going to tell you, if you hear any noise, the kids are still celebrating Halloween a little bit. So just ignore it. I'm going to try and talk loud so you can hear me. Today's topic is finding a husband by manifestation. That's finding a husband by manifestation. All right, let's get going. This is going to be not as long as the last one. And I'm going to try to shorten my videos so that I can keep you captivated and you can still get the message. So, talking about finding a husband, I'm going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about finding a boyfriend because that's irrelevant. That's temporary. So, I'm going to talk about finding a husband by manifestation. The first thing I would do is, the first thing I did was to work on me. You have to work on yourself. You have to work on yourself, and you have to do a really great job. So first of all, you got to find yourself to work on yourself. So once you find yourself, and you do, as I said in previous videos, you would go back into your childhood, find out what your really top thing is that you love to do, what you were really interested in, you love to do it, whether it was writing, singing, dancing, whatever it was. And then I want you to captivate on that. Captivate on what made you you. How did you get to become you? And once you find what that is, then you'll realize that that's your gift. I'm going to slow down a little bit because I don't want to get tongue-tied. And for you guys that don't know and have never watched my other videos, I want you to know I had a stroke, so sometimes my tongue gets tied. So let's continue on. So once you have found what your gift is, then you work on that gift. You perfect it. And then you do everything you need to do to perfect it, which may be going back to school, which may be finding other people who are interested in that and joining a group, maybe going out and see other people who do that and getting involved. So you would do that. And as you know, in manifestation, like attracts like. So you're going to be in the environment of others who are like you. Always try to be around people who are like you. It's hard to be around people who are not like you, and you have to adapt. You shouldn't have to adapt being around friends. You should be able to be yourself, and you all should be able to coincide, and everything should go simple instead of trying to be quiet because people don't like your laugh and all this other stuff. Be around people who like you, and that you guys form a complete group. Once you're around people that are like you, then that's when you'll shine. That's when the manifestation starts. Because the energy that is around those who are like you. Like attracts like. Attraction is manifestation. So once you attract other people who are like you, you will run into the one that's for you. I remember when I wasn't really looking for a husband. Actually, I was just looking for a friend. It's always been my thing. I was looking for a friend who happened to be male and could perhaps give me an idea as to how men thought, so that I could do whatever was needed so that I could find who I wanted. So I was always looking for friends. And the thing is in looking for friends, I ended up finding my husband. And the thing is that this is something you have to watch out for. People will act as if they are the one, just to be in your vibration, so that they can captivate on your vibration and they can captivate on you, so they can get what you have. Because think about it. If somebody is depressed, right? And you come around them and you're helping them to be happy, you're helping them to be joyous, guess what? They're going to want that. They're going to want that from you. They're going to drain that from you. And pretty soon, they'll be happy and you'll be depressed. That has happened to me before as well. So, what ended up happening at the end of my husbandry, I prayed and I asked God. I said, God, send me someone who is like me. Send me someone who has a heart like mine. I'm tired of meeting these people who act as if they're like me and that they like what I like. But in fact, they just like what I have. They like my car. They like my home. They like the way I dress. They like my big butt. And I can't do that. But I prayed that prayer. And I finally found the one that really was my husband. And it just so happened that it was a long journey to that. And I've been married more than once. I've never had trouble finding anyone. That's why I can teach on this subject. And it is manifestation, because God sends you the right person. And you can manifest that person by getting in that vibration. If you want to manifest a doctor, you better believe you have to get in that vibration. You have to understand that that man is going to be working a lot. So he's not going to want a clingy woman. He's not going to want a jealous woman. And he's not going to want a woman who's dressing like any old kind of way. You're going to have to be professional, because you're going to have to go to a lot of meetings with him, functions with him. And he doesn't want to be embarrassed. Same with an engineer. He doesn't want to be embarrassed. When you're dealing with people who are in professions like that, then you have to be a certain way. Now, if you're not that kind of girl, then you can go on and get with the kind of man that you are the twin flame of. You're going to be this man's equal. So, if you are like what we're calling hot girls, if you're a hot girl and you like to party, and you like to rock the party, then you're going to be with somebody who likes to do that. Maybe a singer, maybe a rapper, maybe somebody who's into basketball, football, you never know. But you have to be in the vibration of the person who really is your husband. And once you get into that vibration, you won't have a problem doing that. You won't have a problem staying together. You won't have a problem at all. It'll be fine. So, that's the way that you find a husband. Find you. And then when you find you, then you start being around other people who are like you. Stay in your tribe. Find out who is your tribe. And then you be with them. That's what you do. Now, I hope I've helped you in some way. And I hope you find your true flame, who will also be your twin flame, who will be the opposite of you. And then you guys can come together as one. He'll be the left and you be the right, and come together, and then you'll have closure there. And you'll be able to enjoy him. Not him bothering you or you bothering him. There won't be any animosity or all of that. You'll be fine. But you have to be in the right vibration and connect with the one you're supposed to be with. So save yourself a lot of pain. And I know there are other women other than me who've went through the pain of being with men who weren't the right man for me, and ended up trying to make them be something that they weren't, enjoy things that they weren't. That's the worst thing you can do. Try to make somebody be something that they're not. So why try to make you a husband when you can be yourself and be with your husband? I hope that everything goes okay for you, and that you're able to find your true mate, and that you use the manifestation that I've talked to you about, the attraction, the law of attraction. I hope that you're meditating. I hope that you're staying in a good vibration, and that all is well. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I hope that you tune in again, subscribe, hit the bell so you'll be notified the next time I have another video. And also like and share the video so that others that are trying to find their true husband can have a little insight as well. There's nothing worse than being alone. Nobody wants to be alone. You don't have to be. Get with your tribe. Find your people. When you find your people, they'll find you. Happy hunting. Bye.